Welcome back to this special edition of Hannity. Anti-ICE rhetoric on the left is getting worse by the day. And now on CNN, Tiffany Cross becomes the latest liberal talking head to compare immigration agents to Nazis. Take a look.
We are normalizing a government agency disappearing people. We are normalizing, we're talking about it like it's no big deal that they are kidnapping people and transporting them to concentration camps, both domestic and foreign.
Sadly, it's not just rhetoric. ICE agents are now physically under attack as well, whether it's in San Francisco, as you see on your screen, or in Texas, where officers were ambushed on the 4th of July. According to Chris Cuomo, it's time for Democrats to stop demonizing ICE before more people get hurt. But elected Democrats aren't slowing down. They're now pushing a plan to force ICE agents to wear identifying badges. That would leave them vulnerable to doxing and attacks from violent transnational gangs. Here now with more is White House Deputy Chief of Staff, Homeland Security Advisor, and forever one of my favorite colleagues from the first term, Stephen Miller. Stephen, it should not be an occupational hazard for our ICE agents, our brave men and women, to go to work every day to try to protect citizens by deporting violent criminals to face violence themselves. And do you see a nexus between the violent fighting words on the left from Hakeem Jeffries, from Monica MacGyver, from Jai Appel and others, and what's happening to our ICE agents?
Well, first of all, it's great to be here with you, my friend. I always enjoy this chance to talk. And I just wish it wasn't about such a somber topic, because you're right. The rhetoric from Hakeem Jeffries, the rhetoric from Democrat leadership, the record from that awful guest that you just played on CNN, this is eliminationist rhetoric. This is rhetoric that is used to justify violence, that is used to justify terrorism, that has directly led to, has directly inspired enormous assaults, a 700% increase in assaults on ICE officers, and of course, recent attempts at murder against ICE officers, including in Texas, where you had a shootout at, in this case, a Border Patrol facility that, again, is inspired by this hateful, odious, villainous rhetoric. And let's be very clear. ICE officers are saving, with their actions, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of American lives. Border Patrol and ICE are getting fentanyl and drugs out of our communities. They just did an operation recently in Minneapolis that swept up a dozen child sex offenders, child predators, and pedophiles. They are removing foreign terrorist organizations from our country, like Tren de Aragua, MS-13, 6 Mexican drug cartels. They are fighting, they are battling every single day on the street the most violent, evil, ruthless criminal organizations on the face of planet Earth. Organizations whose stock and trade is rape and murder. ICE officers are not only heroes, but they are among the bravest Americans among us. Every day they go out onto the street knowing they face the threat of murder, knowing they face the threat of doxing, knowing the hateful smears against them and their family, the risk to their lives and their liberty, and yet they continue to press forward to do what? To save this country. Every American should be endlessly grateful to the men and women of ICE for what they are doing, of what President Trump is doing to liberate America.
And Stephen, so well said. And also, we're endlessly grateful now because of the big, beautiful bill. We're going to have, I believe, up to 10,000 additional ICE agents and the funding.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.